That's very concerning. I'm just gonna play and see how it goes. Maybe it's only like that because I'm in Mos Eisley, but I swear I haven't had this problem before. Oh, it's kind of clearing up now. Alright, we'll see. Maybe it's just a... I don't know. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play this game. What were we doing? We were going for Master Brawler. So we have all the XP we needed for Two-Handed 3. What weapons do we have? We have these two-handed curved swords. Oh, this one's one-handed. Never mind. This is two-handed. Alright, I guess we'll go with that. We'll try to finish up two-handed. Hey, Stingray. Yeah, this is the first stream I've done in about 4 months, believe it or not. I just kind of needed a break from Galaxies, and to be honest with you, I still do kind of need a break. I'm more or less doing this because, A, I'm bored. I do have other stuff that I could be doing, that I should be doing. But, I also haven't put out a Galaxies video in literally months. And I haven't really been playing Galaxies for literally months. So why not just jump back in with a live stream, try and wrap up some of these brawler skills, interact with you guys for a little bit. I can stay up kind of late tonight because usually I don't work Sundays, but I did a shift change with one of my coworkers, so I actually do end up, I am working tomorrow, but I'm not working until tomorrow night, so I can sleep in tomorrow morning, so it's not too bad of a deal to stay up late tonight. Alright. Yeah, whatever it is, it's like something right out here. It's just tanking my FPS. Even when I look this way, I'm fine. But when I look this way, something tanks my FPS. What's going on? Let's see if we can figure it out. Is it these people? If I keep going this way... Yeah, then it kind of clears up. It's back up to like 40, 50. Is it really just this group of people? Well, see, now it's not even that bad. 29, 30. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not like I have shadows on. What the heck is going on? I never have FPS issues in this game. That's so weird. You know what? I have an idea what it might be. I was playing with a settings overrider back before, like a couple months ago. I wonder if I have settings from that are tweaked. That would explain it. Where am I going? Need to drop the group. I need to pick up some missions. New Tarkov patch coming up. I'm not following that game, but I want to get back into it. I actually have a list of things that I would like to get back into, and that is one of them. Alright, let's take these 2 missions and see how this goes. Priorities, so I get all my training done? Oh, God. Short answer, no. I got all the training in, excuse me. I got all the training in Oklahoma that I needed to get done, so I don't have to go back to Oklahoma. But I actually haven't even gotten to start the training at my actual home facility yet. We have too many trainees for them to be training everybody at once. And unfortunately, because of the government shutdown that happened at the end of last year, beginning of this year, I got kind of pushed down the list of trainees. So currently, I am not training, and I need to wait until a couple people that are currently training finish before I can start training. It's rather unfortunate, but that's how it works. Oops, that's one-handed. Where's my two-handed tree? What the? Oh, do I not have it? Two-handed lunge on here? Do I not have a two-handed lunge attack? I thought you had a lunge with every weapon. Yeah, two-handed lunge. Where's my two-handed lunge, bro? Come on, two-hand lunge. This two-handed melee, two-handed hit 1. Two-handed hit. I have two-handed head hit. Yeah, there we go. All right. Easy peasy. Oh man, this is gonna be a cake. You thought I went down to Area 51? No. No, not me. Now, like I said earlier, though, I recorded 4 videos today, 2 KOTOR 2 and 2 Mysteries of the Sith. So I'm getting really close to the end of my KOTOR 2 series. I have a couple of ideas of things I want to replace it with, like as my follow-up weekly Tuesday series. But I'm probably going to end up running... See, I haven't decided if I want to run a poll yet, a public poll, and let people vote again, or if I want to use the votes from the last poll that I ran and just go with the second most voted for game. Because the last time I ran a poll, Mysteries of the Sith is what came in first place, and that's why I'm doing that series now. But second place, I believe, was Empire at War. So I could run another poll, or I could just start an Empire at War series and say, hey, this is what you guys voted for last time. But I also have, like, everything on that list that I put up for people to vote on was all Star Wars games. Because there are a bunch of Star Wars games that I still haven't done video series for that I would love to do series for. We have Empire at War, Republic Commando, like the X-Wing. Like, when I dive into emulators, like, there's so many games that I could still do. The Rogue Squadron series, Shadows of the Empire, what are they called? Force Unleashed games. Like, there's so many Star Wars games that I could still do videos on. But there's a lot of non-Star Wars games that I want to play too. And the unfortunate thing is, ever since I started playing, or started doing YouTube videos, whenever a game comes out that I really want to play, it is super, super hard for me to justify playing it and not recording it. Like, I don't know how many games have come out that I bought that I still have not played because I keep saying to myself, hey, if you're going to play this game, you should do a video series for it. And, like, the truth is, when I remind myself that, like, I don't want to take the time to edit, render, and upload a video series for all these different games, so I end up never playing them. So unfortunately, like, I have all these games in my Steam library that I've never played because if I play them, like, I want to do videos for them, but I don't have the time or energy to do it. So I'll, like, maybe put some of those games on. Do everything, yeah. Force Unleashed is fun. You were considering doing that too. I should do it. The only reason I was going to consider doing Force Unleashed is because in November we have that Jedi Fallen Order coming out, and it looks like it plays very similarly to the Force Unleashed. So I kind of feel like that would be a good warm-up or something like that. Like like, let's get ready for Jedi Fallen Order by playing Force Unleashed. So that's where that thought comes from. I've only ever played the first Force Unleashed. I have both 1 and 2, but I've only ever played the first one. Now, I played the shit out of it when it first came out. I had it on Xbox, and I'm pretty sure I 100%ed it on Xbox. Like, I found all the hidden outfits, found all the holocrons or datacrons or whatever they're called in that game. Like, I played the shit out of that game. That's all I gotta say. Now, that was years and years and years ago, so even if I play it again, like, I'm not gonna remember everything that was in it, but it's interesting that, like, I played a lot of KOTOR when I was a kid, and then I ended up playing KOTOR on YouTube, but I never played KOTOR 2, and now I'm doing a KOTOR 2 series, which is the first time I've ever played the game. So if I decide to do Force Unleashed, it's going to be kind of the same situation, where I've never played Force Unleashed 2 until now. So that would be fun, but I also don't feel like not a lot of people voted for that in the poll, so I don't know how many people actually want to watch that. Oh, did I ever play the Episode 1 game? Absolutely. It's actually a kind of fun game. It's hard, too, if I remember it correctly. Let me think of what are some of the other games that I would like to play and do videos for. There's Escape from Tarkov. I would love to get back into that. Believe it or not, No Man's Sky I've been considering getting back into because I watched a YouTube video recently about it, and apparently, like, they've made so many changes to No Man's Sky that it's actually good again, or good now. Because I was so hyped for that game when it first came out, and it was such a disappointment. But I haven't played it since launch, and apparently they've had a boatload of updates and added all kinds of stuff, including multiplayer. So, like, I kind of actually want to try it out again. But it's one of those things where if I'm going to try it out again, it's going to be something that I want to either stream or at least record. Then, you know, I hate saying this, but the truth is, with my Knights of the Old Republic 2 series coming to a close, there's a part of me that wants to replace my weekly Tuesday videos with a SWGEmu series where I play through the campaign or the story missions in the Old Republic as just like a continuation of KOTOR. But like, it's so hard for me to justify that. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how fun it would be to play an MMO by myself, and then like trying to get people to play it with me if I decide to not do it by myself. I don't know if I feel like doing that. Do it with you. Then I know no matter what I do, regardless, no matter what I do, it doesn't matter what game I decide to play, if I decide to record or just stream or whatever I do, the only thing people want to watch is Galaxies. Like, if you look at the views on any of my YouTube series compared to my Galaxies videos, the views are just not there. Which honestly, like, a couple years ago when I was taking YouTube super seriously, like, that kind of stuff would bother me. But the fact of the matter is, now that I have like an actual career and I'm actually not dependent on YouTube for like income, I honestly don't really care. Like, YouTube's just kind of like a hobby now. And I have mixed feelings about it, you know? Like, YouTube is fun, but it's also super stressful. You know, because you want to please everybody, but it's impossible to please everybody. And I've learned a lot. I've been doing this for like 6 years now. At least 5, maybe 6. I'd have to look back and see. Because my YouTube account was made in like 2007 or something, super old. But that doesn't mean I was posting videos. Well, I did actually post a couple videos back then, but they're not monetized or anything like that. But like, whenever I did my SWG episode 1 was when I started taking YouTube a little bit more seriously. But even then, it wasn't super serious. Like, I wasn't posting videos once a week. Maybe like one or two a month or something like that. I don't remember exactly when I started taking it super seriously, but there was a period of time where I was uploading like a video a day every day. Like Monday through Saturday, and then like a Sunday was off. But I remember I was doing like TIE Fighter Tuesdays, KOTOR Thursdays, like something Wednesdays. I used to do those feature game Fridays where I played like Skyrim for a day, and then FTL for a day. Like, that was like the time that my channel had the most growth. Hey, Dead Slim. Like, if I were able to have kept that up, I'd probably have over 10,000 subscribers by now. But there's just no way I could do that with, like, the part-time jobs and shit that I was working when I was living at home. And there's absolutely no way I can do it now. I just don't have that kind of energy. Like, even today, I know this is like the third or fourth time I've said it, but the only reason I actually decided to sit down and record 4 videos today is because I know I'm going out of town either next weekend or the weekend after that. So the reason I did 4 videos today is so that I don't have to do them the weekend that I go out of town. Trying to get ahead of the curve a little bit. Yeah, I know YouTube has an algorithm you have to play by. I don't really know it, and I don't... not super, like, interested in learning it. Again, because I'm not trying to earn a living off YouTube anymore. Right now, I'm earning roughly $1 a day through YouTube. So it's like I get like a free can of soda a day or something for $1. I can go to the dollar store and buy one toy a day thanks to YouTube. I think at the, when I was in my peak, like when I was uploading videos super often and, yeah, just being a lot more active than I am now, the most I was earning on average was like $2 to $2.50 a day. And that was pretty cool. I remember, I think the most I've ever earned in 1 month was like $65 or something like that, which is, it's still like not a lot of money. But you know, when it comes from playing video games, like it's still kind of cool. But like that was, now I had fewer subscribers back then than I do now, so I know if I were to like kick that up or kick my production up a notch and start posting videos more often now, like, I could probably hit those numbers again pretty easily because I have more subscribers now than I did back then. But still, like, the amount of effort that has to go into making that many videos that often, it's not worth $2 a day. Like, it's just not worth that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, the algorithm. Hey, Booty Cat, thanks for the follow. The algorithm is more than just constant uploads. It's like video duration. So I think like if the video is longer than 10 minutes or something, that's good. The likes and view duration has something to do with it. I don't know. There's videos on how to make videos that work well with the algorithm, but I didn't even take the time to watch them because I don't want to get that involved in it. Like, I'm not really trying to be a YouTuber. Granted, my my Reddit tag on the SWGEmu subreddit says YouTuber, and the only reason I put that on there is because people kept asking me if that was me or not. So I don't know. I guess I do consider myself a YouTuber, but I'm not a professional YouTuber. If that makes sense. We got mission terminals here in Lottsville. Oh, Lotusville. And we only have a bounty hunter mission terminal there. Great. Hey, Meech. So when am I switching to Mixer? I don't know. What are the advantages of Mixer over Twitch? What am I grinding at the moment? I decided a couple months ago to take this toon, who is my main toon, who is a Master Terraskasi, Master Doctor, and I got the stupid idea that we're going to try to master every profession with this toon. Obviously not all at the same time, can't do that with the skill point system, but we want it, the ultimate goal is to get all of the profession badges in my bio. Stupid, right? So, anyway, I haven't played this game in like a couple months. So right now we're just kind of working on Brawler. We're going for Swordsman first. And, yeah. That's what we're doing. None as far as you know, just a popular topic because of Ninja. I don't know then. Probably never then. I don't care. I don't know. Like, I have all these followers and stuff on Twitch. I'm not going to be like, hey, everybody who's followed me, come follow me on Mixer, because I'll probably only get like 5% of them to actually come over. Let's put this up here. We're going for two-handed 4. What else are we going for? Scout. Hunting. Well, hunting 3 we already got. I guess that's really all that we care about right now. You're trying Bounty Hunter 3x, 4x, Pistols XX44, Fencer 444x, just to see how it goes. What's Pistols? Pistolier X44. So that's all your state defenses and pistol abilities. This is lots of melee defense and pistol speed. Fencer, melee and range defense, and one-handed moves. This is all your one-handed stuff, and a couple of state defenses. Oh, and dodge. Some dodge. Here's all your dodge. Melee damage mitigation and state defenses. What are you skipping out on here? One-handed blind and one-handed melee accuracy. And Bounty Hunter, Investigation 3 with Pistols 4. What else could you get in Pistolier? Yeah, let me know how that goes. There's a lot of dodge here. That's 40, 55, 70 dodge in this column that you're missing out on. And if you're not hitting your shots with your pistol... See, I don't... That's weird. You're going Bounty Hunters and Fencer like that? So are you... You're trying to, like, be able to dual specialize with both pistols and one-handed? It's definitely doable. You're just not... You're going to be kind of like a jack of two trades, master of none. Red Huts isn't anything other than investigation and bounty hunter pointless. Not entirely. The pistols branch in Bounty Hunter gives you a really powerful mind hit with a pistol, which is amazing. This one. Bounty Pistol Specialization 2 gives you Eye Shot. This ranged attack damages an opponent's mind with a powerful attack and can also blind its target. So not only does it turn a pistol into a mind-hitting weapon, but it also causes them blindness. So if you take... I mean, that... Obviously, you're not going to be doing as much damage to someone's mind with a pistol as like a rifleman would be. But just the fact that you can now specifically target somebody's mind with a pistol is still super powerful. Because there are a lot of different damage types you can get with pistols. You get what is it? What's the one pistol that does blast damage? I forget the names of them. It's been so long since I played this game. You've seen someone who streams Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube at the same time and then uses social media and Discord to connect them? There was a time where I streamed Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and it ended up just splitting my viewership. Like, half the people would watch me on Twitch, half the people would watch me on YouTube, and I wasn't, like, really gaining traction on either platform. So... Even though I'm definitely more known as a YouTuber than a Twitch streamer, I would rather stream on one platform, and I don't really know why I decided to go with Twitch. I guess I have a larger following on Twitch. See, like, I don't even know if that's true. I don't remember. I started streaming on Twitch, so I decided to stick with it. That's the only real reason I can give. Twitch seemed like it had the more established streaming I guess just platform at the time. And the truth is, I don't stream nearly enough for it to really make it that big of a difference. I export all my Twitch VODs to YouTube anyway. Should probably go to Naboo and fight some Fombas. These guys are dying too easily. Oh yeah, like when I'm retired, who knows, man? Maybe I'll become a full-time streamer. Then when we're all in our 50s and 60s, we can can watch me play Galaxies, and hopefully by then JTL will be done. But probably not. Alright, we definitely need something tougher than these guys. I'm gonna put together a list of games that I want to play. And you guys can tell me what you think. I don't have to be older than 50 to be retired. Well, I can tell you right now, mandatory retirement age for a controller I think is 55 or 56. So, that's the plan right now, at least, is to at least make it that long. And then even though that's the mandatory retirement age for actually moving traffic, I can still, I think, stay in the agency and work different jobs. I just can't actually be a controller anymore. I have the money, I can retire at any age. That's true. But like, I don't know. There's, if you know, are capable of working until 55 as a controller, like, you should totally do it. Like, the money, by that point, the money is going to be good. Like, I'm making decent money now. I'm definitely making more money now than I've ever made. So that is an awesome thing in and of itself. But that being said, I'm definitely not rich or anything. Primarily because of the student loans that I'm still paying off.
The Force will be with you, always.
Oh, Stingray, thanks for the sub, dude. If I didn't have my student loan payments every month, I would be doing very well. Let me just say that. Because I pay, my student loan payments right now are in the $800 a month range. And that's if I decide to just make the minimum payments. So I kind of like think to myself what it would be like to pocket an extra $800 a month. Let me tell you something. If I had an extra $800 a month, I would be living in a much bigger apartment with a much better TV and a much more powerful computer. Unfortunately, I do not have that extra $800 a month. Yeah. But, I mean, the good news is that my job allows me to live on my own, make those payments, and still have, you know, some spending money. So it's nice. But, I'm still looking forward to those pay raises that I'm supposed to be getting in the next couple years as I continue to train and certify on more positions at work. You don't have to pay back your loan yet, but it terrifies you. Well, take some advice. Let me give you some advice on that. Whatever you do, do not constantly put your loans in forbearance just because you don't want to start making the payments. If you can, make any payment on it at all, even if you have to live off of, like, ramen. Because if you do what I did, and you constantly defer your loans so you don't have to, you know, like in-school deferment, and then once you're out of school, put them in, like, forbearance so you don't have to start making payments yet. Yeah, it's great until you eventually do have to start making payments and you realize that that loan that you took out for $21,000 now has a principal balance of $35,000 or more. That is not fun. And then you realize that since you've only been making the minimum payment on that loan for like a year or more, that all of the money that you've been paying, like you paying $250 to $300 a month on one loan, and then you look at the loan details and you realize that that $300 a month payment has only been paying the interest that has been accruing each month, and that the actual loan balance hasn't gone down more than $50 in over a year. That'll happen. Believe me, that'll happen. Hey, Deus Volpe, is SWG Legends pre or post NGE? It is post NGE. This is Basilisk. This is pre NGE. So yeah, Andrew, I don't know what situation you're in with your loans or whatever, but if you're out of school and you're using like a financial hardship to defer payments, I'm not telling you not to do that. I'm just telling you to be careful with that, because that can really screw you over later. Like it'll help you short term, but long term it just makes it even worse. Now, let's see if we can take these guys. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. This might have been a bit too much of a step up. I don't know. Let's see how much XP we get from one of these. You do have to be careful fighting Fambas because they like to dizzy you. But I don't think they... I think they dizzy you and they posture change you. Yeah, see, they force me to kneeling. But since I'm not dizzy, I can stand right back up. You just have to be careful standing up if you're dizzy, because that'll cause you to get knocked over. But if you're not dizzy, or I'm sorry, if you're dizzy and they make you kneel, you can usually just wait until you're not dizzy anymore before you stand, and you don't fall over. It actually wasn't as long as I thought it would be, and that was worth it. 1889 XP, I will take it. Oh god, Pooch. Pooch, don't scare me like that. I thought you were actually him. We hit our scouting XP cap? Not yet. I'm gonna actually have to pull up a skill calculator to see if we actually have enough skill points to do swordsman with... No, I guess we do, right? Well, we would have to completely drop Doctor. Oh, I hate dropping Doctor, man. This is my only Doctor tune. But I guess, you know, there are enough buff bots around that I don't really need it. I've already given up more than half of it. I guess we could give up the rest of it. So if we give this up, what do we get back? We get 2, 5, 9, 14. So that's 28, 26 though, because we already gave that one up. 26, 32. We get 32 skill points back for giving up the rest of Doctor. That'll bring us to 40 skill points. We're gonna have to give up medic too. But there's no point in giving up medic if we need to do combat medic. Alright, we should grind combat medic now. Yeah, we should do combat medic first. Since we already have master medic, it would be so stupid to give up any medic skills before we master combat medic. So we should be doing that now instead of this. Pooch asks, what's my template? No template. We're mastering every profession. It's literally just a gauntlet of mastering every profession. It's going to take me forever and a year, but we're going to do it. Hopefully before the server wipes. I think we'll be alright. If I actually decide to play, we'll be alright. And then eventually, once we have mastered every profession, we'll expand our horizon to getting every badge. So, we have to get all the profession badges, then we have to get all of the Corellian Corvette badges, and then once JTL is added, we have to get all of the pilot badges. Oh, I haven't done either the Imperial or the Rebel theme park on this tune. Oh, we could change that pretty easily. How often are server wipes? Basilisk will not wipe until the SWGEmu project is completed. That means Jump to Lightspeed has been fully implemented and tested, and they're confident that no bugs exist. So to answer your question, when is there going to be a wipe? The real answer is nobody knows, but the fake answer is a long, long time from now. Has there been any hint on JTL progression? Not that I'm aware of. I mean, the devs put out a screenshot, you know, maybe like half a year ago or so, of them flying around with God mode on, like testing stuff. But I haven't. I read all of their weekly updates, and unless they're doing updates in private, like in secret, which I don't think they do, then there has not been very much progress made on it at all yet. But maybe they are. Maybe they're working on it in secret and they just don't want us to know how far along they are. I doubt it, but that is a possibility. Yeah, let me take a look at something. Oh, Pooch, I don't know how I missed your bit message. Let me see, can I... There it is. Thanks for the cheer, dude. I don't know why they didn't pop up, but I just saw it in my dashboard. Oh, right. Ace Combat 5. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, I've got so many games I want to do videos on, man. So I'm doing KOTOR 2, I'm doing Mysteries of the Sith. I want to replace at least one of them, maybe potentially both of them, with Star Wars games once I finish them. So one of them will probably be Empire at War, because that was the most voted game, and I don't think an Empire at War series will take all that long. The other one will maybe be, like I said earlier, Force Unleashed, or maybe Republic Commando, because if Republic Commando is another game that I wanted to play that's also relatively short. But also maybe the Old Republic, because I haven't done a lot of the storylines in that game, and it would be a fitting continuation of the KOTOR series. But also, as far as non-Star Wars games go, we have Ace Combat 5, because I started doing the Ace Combat games back when AC7 came out. So I kind of want to go back and play the old games that. I even downloaded emulators and set them up specifically for that. I got Life is Strange, which I heard was really good and wanted to play. The Turing Test, the Talos Principle, and The Witness are all puzzle games that I really enjoy, like that style puzzle game. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes was like a bomb defusal co-op game that I got. Arma 3 and Escape from Tarkov were two shooters that I wanted to get back into, but those would actually require me playing with a couple people, like friends of mine. Like I said earlier, No Man's Sky, something that I've been willing to give another shot. So I don't know. I have a whole freaking list of things that I want to do, and I just don't really know when I'm going to do them or what order to do them in. Life is Strange is definitely a wild ride. Yo, when does the new Ori game come out? Hold on. Ooh, the new Ori game comes out February 11th. And then, of course, I have to make sure I have time for Jedi Fallen Order in November. The new Call of Duty comes out in October, I think. And dude, okay, as far as Call of Duty goes, I was a hard pass on the past 2 Call of Duties. I've basically given up on the Call of Duty franchise. I was a serious Call of Duty supporter. Primarily for the campaigns, because I love single-player games. Oh, speaking of, Halo Master Chief Collection coming to PC. I keep forgetting about that. I'm definitely doing videos for that when that comes out too. So you can all get ready for that. But the new Master Chief... I can't get that out of my head now. The new Call of Duty actually looks pretty sick. So there's a good chance that I'm going to be getting that. And I went out and got me one of these bad boys. This Elgato. So that I could hook my Switch up to my PC and stream Nintendo Switch. Because the Switch has been... I got a Switch a couple months ago, and I only got a couple games for it, but the one game that I've been playing the most of is freaking Breath of the Wild. The game is unbelievable. My favorite thing to do in MMOs is explore. And that's like all you do in Breath of the Wild. Like, it's literally all you do. It's so awesome. I just spend hours just like running around doing nothing. And it's glorious. So I haven't even opened this thing up. Like, this Elgato is still like sealed. I haven't even opened it at all. But with the Breath of the Wild sequel coming out, there's a good chance we're going to be streaming some of that. Like, I've already finished Breath of the Wild, so it'd be kind of silly for me to stream it. Though I got the DLCs, and they have like that master mode where everybody is like harder to kill and you take more damage or something like that. So maybe that'd be something fun to stream. Have I heard of RimWorld? I have played RimWorld very, very briefly, and it was super confusing, and I got frustrated with it and stopped playing it after like a half hour. I'm sure if I like took the time to learn how to play it, it would probably be cool. WoW coming out? Yeah, there's no way. The classic WoW. I mean, even if I decide to try classic WoW, there's no way I could get away with streaming that. Are you kidding? Like, it's blasphemous enough that I'm talking about streaming SWGEmu when when most people want me to do Galaxies content. For me to actually take the time to put out SWGEmu content and not Galaxies content is like asking to be crucified. Yeah, and the same thing with Classic WoW. Like you said, Classic WoW killed SWG. So what are my viewers supposed to think if I decide to put out Classic WoW content? But seriously though, and anybody who happens to be watching this this VOD on YouTube, feel free to comment. But what do you guys think about me playing The Old Republic? Especially considering my lack of SWG content. Do you think that's blasphemous, or would you still be interested in watching it? If I'll have fun, do it. I don't know if I will have fun. Game was fun at launch. I don't know what it is anymore. It's so different. And let me just say, Mysteries of the Sith has been kicking my butt lately. The game is tough. Especially when it comes to navigating. Like, holy crap. One of the episodes, the last episode that I recorded today, was so confusing, I had to cut like 10 minutes out of the final video of me just trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. Like, the main path that you're supposed to follow, and don't get me wrong, I enjoy this, because I like hard games. Games lately have become way too hand-holdy, so I enjoy when a game doesn't tell you exactly where you're supposed to go. But, like, the level of detail that you need to pay attention to find the main path in Mysteries of the Sith is like the same level of detail that you need to pay attention to find the secret areas in like Jedi Outcast. Like, it's nuts. Absolutely nuts. Drunk Famba is drunk. Well, we qualify for two-handed 4 now, so coming after these Fambas was definitely the right move. I do most of my grinding on Fambas. That came out really wrong. I do most of my combat grinding. That still sounds wrong. Yeah, there's not an easy way to say that. I do all of my violent grinding on Fambas. Especially drunk ones. Well, there's the dizzy. So all we gotta do is not change our posture and everything will be fine. See, people complain that Fambas knock you down. That is a lie. Fambas do not knock you down. Fambas force your posture change and dizzy you. As long as you pay attention, you don't get knocked down. Hey, Vinsanity X. Welcome to the stream. See, they just forced me to kneel. I wasn't dizzy, so I stood up. But if I was dizzy, I would have just waited a second before standing up, and everything's fine. $200 IQ move. We should clip that and then import it over to YouTube with like air horns, like big flashing letters, like with the disco lights going off in the disc background, like 200 IQ play. MLG Brawler. MLG Famba Slayer. MLG Famba Grinder. I've been grinding Fambas all my life. Not dizzy, stand back up. How long have we been grinding? A little over an hour. It's 11 o'clock. I can stay on for a little bit more. I don't want to be on super late tonight, though. He once added stand-up in a PvP combat macro. Yeah, bad idea. Stand-up macros in general are bad ideas. People don't understand how it works. If you're dizzy and you're standing and you try to stand even though you're already standing, you will knock yourself over. That's why I try to tell people, believe it or not, when you're dizzy and you're knocked down, you still have a chance of standing up every time you hit stand, but you can't spam it. You have to hit stand and wait to see if you stood up or not before you hit it again. Otherwise, if you stood on the first stand, the second stand attempt will actually knock you back down. People don't seem to grasp that idea. Alright, Andrew, have a good night, man. I'll talk to you later. Alright, well, even though we got all the XP we need for Two-Handed 4, we're gonna just stick with the two-handed weapon for now, because we still need to bank two-handed XP for Novice Swordsman. So since we're not at the cap yet, like we could switch to one-handed or polearms, but honestly, with only one-handed 2 and polearms 2, I think these Fambas might be a little too difficult for us to kill at this stage. So, since we're fighting Fambas, we'll just stick with the two-handed sword for now. Then again, now I'm curious. I made myself curious. Do we have... what abilities do we have? We have polearm leg hit. Let's try it. What the hell? What's the worst that can happen? Oh, it's already on there. What am I doing? Let's try switching to the one-handed, see how this goes. We're gonna have one more wave of Fombas. Alright, let's see how bad this goes. Honestly, that's not super bad. Let's see how much XP this gives me. Dr. Terrascasi was your favorite build? That's actually what this tune was before I started changing him. You can see he's still Master TK. And this is all we have left of Doctor because we started surrendering skills. Mm, 1,500. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Hey, hot dog, what's going on? Nursing a sunburn. Don't you know it's dangerous outside, man? When boating today with high school buddies, your tender gamer skin got a little lobstery. It's a unique way to describe a sunburn, I will say. Let the yawning commence. You unlock Jedi through the profession system. So I started to do that, but I never finished before the village came out. I think... I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. I think... I'm pretty sure I got 2 free unlocks when the village came out. Which means I mastered 2 of the professions the holocrons told me. One was Tailor. And I honestly don't know what the other one was. I think I may have actually mastered one by accident. Like before, without even knowing it. Because I definitely remember a holocron telling me Tailor. And then... I honestly can't remember any other... what else the holocrons told me. I think... See, I know I had another holocron tell me to do something, but I can't remember what it said. Did I respec Mobius or Mobius? This is Mobius, my main, and we are going for every profession badge on this tune. Hey, Juz. Holy cow, you're alive. How you been? Yeah, this is my first stream in like 4 months. Nice of you to drop by. I've been good, just been busy. Work keeping me busy. Trying to stay on top of YouTube and without, you know, killing myself. I like to come home from work and take a nap, and then by the time I wake up, I barely have time to do anything before I have to go back to bed, otherwise I won't be able to get up for work the next day. You know how it is. Yeah, this is probably my first time actually playing Galaxies in like 3 months or so. I've just been taking a break from it, really. I'm still kind of taking a break from it, but I figured I'd hop on and just do a stream for a bit. Talk to some people. Let everybody know that I'm still alive. Just kind of burn out on Galaxies right now. I go through phases with games. Like, I'll play a game for a couple months, and then I'll take a break from it for a couple months. So, I'm kind of on one of my Galaxies breaks. You've been burnt out on it a hot minute. Yeah, you could say that. Vinsanity, you were one of the first Jedi on Bria. That's cool, dude. I played on Neridus. I was definitely not one of the first Jedi on Neridus. But I remember meeting one of the first Jedi on Neridus. His name was Walter. He was wearing green composite armor and had a purple lightsaber, and I remember it vividly. I saw him on Dantooine, and it was raining, and it was nighttime, and he was fighting Quankers. I don't know why that memory stands out so vividly in my mind, but it does. All right. Name my next pet Walter. Well, that brought us super close to getting one-handed 3. We need less than 1,000 XP. Let's see if we could just... Maybe we'll just kill these things over here. They're snakes. They need to die. Oh no, they're spitting snakes. This is terrible. And they're pack aggro. And they blind. These things are worse than the Fombas. They don't have as much health though. Oh god, and they poison? What the hell? No, no area attack yet. Right? Not with this, at least. No, spin attack at 4. Hey, wow, that gave the same XP as a Famba? Alright, we're gonna murk all these guys. I actually have Cure Poison packs. I don't know if I can use it, though. Nope, I don't have sufficient abilities to use that anymore. Good thing we're surrendering Doc! Alright. Oh no, I probably can't even use these anymore. What's the med use on a small stim pack D? 40? How much med use do I have? 80. Okay, good. I can still use my stim packs. Oops, wrong bag. Take a sip of brandy just to accommodate the mind. We're alright. We'll be fine. This is fine. Everything's okay. My inventory makes you feel better about yours? What's wrong with my inventory? I just have... I gotta get rid of this Janta hide. I might just destroy it all. I don't even know what's good Janta hide anymore. I just have way too many resources on me. Like, my one backpack, like, look at this. It's just full of resources and crafting tools and ADKs. Because, you know, every guy needs 2 ADKs on him. And a deed for a Naboo City Hall. Just in case. Just in case I need to drop a Naboo City Hall. I got that deed on me. You never know when you might need to... You never know when you might need to start a clutch city on Naboo. You still have the Naboo deeds we built back in the fall. Dude, it's been almost a year. Isn't that crazy? October 1st will have been 1 whole year of Swipe. I think that's it's a fitting time to start a new venture, don't you think? But see, I got so much going on. With the work training probably going to be starting around that time, with all the new games coming out, with the holidays, and my schedule, my work schedule is probably going to change starting in January. Like, there's just too much going on, man. I don't want to make the sort of time investment in a guild again. Alright. Oh, and there's a baby. Baby snake, do. Now you're dead, do. No more snakes. Sorry. Pooch, thanks for the cheer.
Thanks,
Did you really just cheer 150 times? Father Delicious. Thanks for the follow. Just saw me kill a baby snake. I like your moxie. Dude, I hate snakes. Basilisk gets pretty nutty. You remember the Hot Pants stream? You mean like every stream I did with Fenadin since we found those hot pants? That was not a stream, bro. That was like a whole season of streams. Those green hot pants, those were like destiny, bro. We went to that vendor specifically to find it was creature handler bonuses we were looking for, or something like that, like creature taming. And we found those green hot pants, which matched our outfit and had the bonuses that we were looking for. So we had to buy them. Like, fate decided. Hey Overbit, I've seen a ton of your YouTube videos and actually got into SWGEmu because of you. Nice to finally catch you live. Welcome to the first stream since April. I don't know how often I'll be streaming, but I would like to start streaming more frequently. So follow me here and you might catch me more often. But glad to hear it. Glad to hear that you got into SWG. See, it's all my fault. Dude, just humble brag. Do you know how many people tell me that I've gotten them into SWG? It's just a statistic. It's just because I have so many videos. Like, when you search SWG on YouTube, you're bound to find one just because I have so many. I'm not saying they're all good. Just saying I have a lot. Yeah, see, that's how we met. I need a brawler trainer. Let's go to Mos Eisley. I know where the one is there. Tillium was all your fanboy, and you were all, what the hell? Quantity over quality. See, I disagree, though, Pooch. Maybe in the YouTube algorithm... Alright, you're fine. The YouTube algorithm is definitely quantity over quality. But, like, if you go back and watch the videos that I put out, like, 5-6 years ago, oh, they're cringy as hell. Even I can't watch them anymore because, like, I've learned so much in the past 5 or 6 years about video editing and just how much work it actually takes to put out a good video Like, that 200th SWG video I did about, like, why you should play. Like, I love that video. That is my favorite video of mine. That and my DWB guide. Oh, great. We gotta surrender something else. Alright, let's get rid of this. No, wait. Let's get rid of this. The why you should try SWGEmu and my DWB jetpack crafting guide. Those two videos I spent so much time on, but they came out so great. Scout trainer next. Where are you? That is a player. That is a scout trainer. You missed the glory days yourself, but you remember being infatuated with the idea. You were like 14 at release. I was also around that age when I got it. I had to convince my grandfather to get it for me though, because my parents wouldn't pay a monthly subscription for me. So my grandfather was kind enough to say that he would cover the subscription for me. I actually have a video talking about that as well. My first few days of SWG. Your older cousin was playing it. He was also playing Final Fantasy 11. Man, playing two different MMOs back in the early 2000s? That's hardcore. Yeah, look, now my FPS here is pretty stable. I wonder if it really was because there were so many people standing here. But that doesn't make any sense. I was having FPS issues earlier, but they seem to have cleared up. Alright, well here's where we stand now. We're only a couple skills away from Master Brawler, but in all honesty, I think we're going to abandon this whole Master Brawler idea until we get Master Combat Medic. How many skill points is this going to take? Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2. So that's 5, 15, 14, 28, 56, plus 6, 62, plus 1, 63. We're going to need 63 skill points for this. Oof. Okay. That's gonna suck. We're gonna have to give up some of our TK skills for that to happen. Alright, let's just give these up now. It was 40 combat or medicine use for this? Yeah, 40 meta use for my stim. And I'm currently at 80. So I can give up 40 med use. There's 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay, there we go. Mobius is no longer Doctor. But that's only 27 skill points. Ugh. That hurts so bad. We're gonna have to give up, like, Scout or something. Because Politician doesn't take anything. I guess we're gonna have to give up TK, because I don't want to give up Scout if we still have to work on that. Oh, this is so frustrating. Alright. Let me double check my math. So it's 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 14 is 28. 28 plus 28 is 56. 62, 63. Damn it. Alright. We're just gonna have to slowly surrender TK skills then. Why do I want Master Combat Medic? Because we're mastering every profession in the game, Juz. That's my new goal. I want to have every profession badge in my bio. So it doesn't matter what order we do it in, but since I already have Master Medic, it only makes sense to go for Combat Medic now, because it would be dumb to drop Medic and then regrind Medic just to get Combat Medic. So if I want to get Combat Medic now, I'm working towards Master Brawler, so I don't want to drop any of this. I'm going to eventually be working towards Master Scout, so I don't want to drop any of this, though this really doesn't take all that long to grind. So we could give up these. Giving up Novice Scout gives us 15 skill points, so maybe we'll give up Novice Scout. I hate to give up Master TK because the defenses that we get from this... Well, we could give up some of TK. Well, just giving up Master TK gives up melee damage mitigation 3, and that's such a big deal. But ultimately, like, we could give that up, and then we could give up the Power Tech tree, because all that gives us is unarmed damage and unarmed speed mods. This is where all of our defenses come from.
Thanks, my young friend.
Yeah, these two branches... Vinsanity, thanks for the follow. So these two branches, branches 2 and branches 4... yeah, this guy needs one-handed training. Yeah, alright, so maybe we'll give up Master TK and in the Power Tech tree, because this gives us 5, or this gives us 14, but that only gives us 15 more, so that's not enough. We have to give up Scout. Alright, Vinsanity, have a good one. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to stream a bit more often, but my schedule is going to be wonky, so I don't know when I'll be on. Most likely during the weekends, but also maybe like Friday afternoons or some weird stuff like that. I really don't have a set schedule, but I'll be around. Do I need Master Brawler for something else? I don't. So I could go for Brawler, surrender Master Brawl, but then, like, I still want to keep these, because I still have to do Fencer, Swordsman, and Pikeman, and I'm going to need Unarmed for Smuggler and Commando. So there's no way I'm giving up Unarmed. I mean, the obvious thing is Medic. I gotta give up Scout. Which is dumb, because I just bought Hunting 3. I'm giving this up now. Because this is easy to get back. That's still not enough. How is that not enough? Ugh. No, Jedi doesn't count. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is make a trip out to my house and get rid of some of this stuff. Or, you know what? Let me go back to Theed. Hey, Roy Cop. Happy to see me streaming. Yeah, dude. First stream in 4 months. Feels good to be back. Don't know when the next stream will be, but probably less than 4 months from now. I want to keep Master CM to grant other professions to master. Why is that? The poison damage ends up being whatever weapon you're wielding. That is a good reason to keep it. Yeah, I didn't think of that. We're gonna have to plan this out, like, for real. Like, I'm gonna need to plan a grind path. I can't be the first person to do this. Like, this information has to be out there. What am I planning for? I'm trying... The ultimate goal is to get every profession badge in the game. So, I'm going to be doing every profession on one tune eventually. Oh, dude, I have, like, no room in here either. Oh, here's my jetpack base. Alright, let's put some stuff in here that we definitely don't want to lose. Like, how about ADKs? And then Naboo City Hall. I gotta get rid of this Janta hide. It's taking up too much inventory. Can't use these buffs anymore, so I guess I'll put them in here too. I guess I can actually just destroy this Bavoli because I'm not going to be using that. I should have more of it. I think it's in one of my droids. Oh, right here. There's some right here. The 6-pack of beer are super easy to replace. Oh, here's a bunch of crap too. This whole backpack is full of stuff I don't really want to lose. Another Sunrider's Destiny, special edition glasses. This armor attachment doesn't even work. One-handed melee damage, right? The only damage mod that works is unarmed. So that's garbage. Start shopping? Yeah, alright, fine. You want to buy some stuff? What do you want to buy? Jetpack bases? It could be yours for the low, low price of 20 million. I got 2? Where's the other one? Oh yeah, right there. I forgot about that. Yeah, I've got some things. Why would he just... Whatever. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what I can do with this. I'm going to drop most of the stuff off in my house. I'm just putting the important stuff in here. The holocrons could be replaced. The paintings... Like, I'm deleting this. This doesn't work. Defense versus Dizzy, I guess. Hold on to the Aurelian sculpture. I mean, the paintings are nice, but I'm not super concerned with them. Right, that's that one. This is all crafting stuff. Like I said, the Bavoli can go. The Cure Poison can go. This can go. The Eyes of Mesra must stay, though. Bavoli can go. Just destroy this resource kit. Swoops. Crafting components. Alright, fine. I guess this... whatever that is. Gone. Alright. Now we have a lot more inventory space. You think jetpack bases are 4 to 6 mil? Hell no. My jetpack base is worth more than that. That's potentially 15 million right there. It would be more fun to get them crafted. I just don't have any of the other parts. Alright, well... I need a tumbler now, don't I? Let's go check out the Thief Cantina. You have an action burner? If you got someone who can burn action, you don't mind bringing them in, please do. These guys are all going to be on... Oh, you're empty. And it would be unwise to help you. Okay. Doesn't look like anybody in here is burning. Wherever. If you're just wherever you are, I can come to you. It's fine. I'm mobile. Alright, I'll be right there. You think I should be somewhere more public, though, for the fans? Okay. Is that what it's all about? It's all about the fans? Oh, you're funny. Alright. Fine. Where do you want to go? It's part of it, it's part of it. You want to go back to Isley? I mean, I don't even come to Coronet that often anymore. I don't even know how populated it is. Are there people here even? Wow, the med center's empty? Cantina's only got a handful of people in it. I see you. Wow, there's like nobody here. That's depressing. Yeah, it's true. With the med droids, nobody needs the med center to buff. Alright, I'm gonna need to be able to make more meds. Now, that's where this comes in play. Start putting some of these crafting tools in my inventory. So all I have is 4. I thought I had more than that. Here they are. I don't think I can use that, can I? Med use 50, yeah, I can. Okay. Alright, where should we go? I guess we'll go in front of the cantina. See, I don't know. I'm wondering if people are going to be... we'll see how it goes. I just don't know if people are going to try to out-heal me. You already got your action buffed? Or are you respect like that? No, that's a buff. How'd you do that? Or are you constantly buffed? Oh, alright. Oh, shoot, I'm capped on med XP already. Alright, hold on. I need a combat medic trainer. Actually, I got that covered myself. Because I actually have a Master Combat Medic already, just on another tune. Stand by one. I guess in the meantime I can start crafting some more stems. Let's see, what do I need for this? Can use low quality resources. You have a few? That's alright. I have all the resources I need on me. I'm just not as good at making them anymore that I'm not a Master Doc. Which is really unfortunate because I really enjoyed being able to make really good stuff. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna have to craft a bunch of stuff for XP anyway. Once I get my other dude here to train myself. I got a duel challenge. Oh. Wrong button, huh? Doesn't CM need marksman skills? Oh no. Siege works. What have you done? You're absolutely right. Oh no. Ugh. This was totally not thought out. Okay. Okay, but wait. Okay, wait. So, I can get this immediately. All right, hold on. Everybody just hold on. Okay, this is fine. This is like the meme with the dog sitting at the coffee table and the house is on fire. This is fine. All right? Everything's fine. We can train this immediately. Because I'm capped on combat XP. All we need is... Oh, and actually, shoot. My other tune can teach me all this stuff. Okay. Teach. Range support. Yes. Teach. Range support. Yes. Teach. Range support. Yes. And now I need to find an NPC trainer for Novice Combat Medic. Which I qualify for. Alright. To the Google. Combat Medic Trainer. There's one in Isley apparently. Negative, I'm sorry, 35, 33. So this way. Negative 47. Is that in the Med Center? Yeah, he must be in the Med Center. Fencer, Doctor, Combat Medic. Boom, baby. Alright, so what Combat Medic skills do we qualify for right off the bat? All of them. All of the first level ones. Oh no, it gimped my XP cap! No! So, this is totally not thought out. If I would have kept one line of doctor skills, it would have kept my medic and medic crafting XP so much higher. But by surrendering doctor, I nerfed how much XP I had banked. Oh, it's so painful. Guys, I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to do this. Alright. Teach. Combat medicine crafting. So what do we want first? I guess we want healing speed. Let's just do healing speed, whatever. Well, guys, this is now the most exciting stream. Oh, yeah, somebody said earlier, I forgot to respond to it. Can't wait until I start the entertainer grind. Won't that be something? This is going to be entertaining, faux show. I should write a macro for this. Hold on. I might have one. Probably just edit this one. Oh, this is it right here. Heals. What slot is this? It's 8, 12, but that's really 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Actually, that's it right there. Boom. I just need to know what the pause is. It's probably like 5 seconds. Let's try macro heals. Could probably add a second. Yeah. Let's edit that to 6. No. 7? Oops. Oh, maybe it was at 8 for a reason. Let's put it back on 8. Yeah, there we go. I want to make sure I'm getting the full use out of my stims. Perfect. Even if it means I'm not healing as fast as I can, I'd rather heal, get the maximum heal per stim, rather than heal immediately as fast as I can every time. Because then I'm going to burn through my stims and not get the most XP for each one. No, this is fine, and I mean, I could probably burn through this pretty quickly too. And see, the cool thing is I could craft while that's going on in the background. Use crafting macros. I mean, I've had crafting macros in the past, but the way I have my inventory set up, it's just easier to not. Plus, I want to experiment. Get more charges out of each stim. Holy cow, it's midnight. Alright, it's probably something that I should have waited till next time to start. Alright, let me figure out how many skill points I'm going to need to give up now. Because picking up marksman really screws me. Question of the day. Is there a badge for mastering every profession? Answer, yeah. ... has no life. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, these stims suck compared to the ones that I was using earlier. It's actually reduced the time on my macro now. Alright, Joes. I don't know how long we want to do this tonight, because there's definitely no way in hell I'm going to be able to do all of it tonight. So, what do you think? Yeah, look at the crowd. One of these tunes is mine, though. We got 14 skill points left. That is enough to get these. So that'll take me down to 10, 7, 5, 2, 0. So I only have enough skill points to get half the profession, which means we're going to need to give up some more TK. Quite a bit of TK, actually. And that sucks. If not, it's Brawler we're giving up. And that only slightly sucks. Let's see, I can give up the Meditate. So now we got 28. No, it's Medic and Marksman. It's Medic and the range support and Marksman. I already gave up Scout. So 28, 24, 19, 14, 10, 5. So I need 10 more skill points. Oh. Okay, well this can go, because that's unarmed toughness. This is 15 melee and range defense. I really don't want to give that up. This is melee damage mitigation 2. I really don't want to give that up. I think the right thing to do is actually give up some of my brawler skills. So 30. So this is 20, 24, 28, 32, 37. So I need 7 more skill points. So if I do this, I could do these 2 skills. I could do polearms 2. Let's just do it. Give up one-handed 3, give up polearms 2, and that should be enough. It doesn't matter, Juz, because I'm going to need to get those skills back anyway. Right, because I'm going to have to get all the one-handed skills again to do Fencer, and I'm going to have to get all the polearm skills again to do Pikeman. So I might as well get them all and get Master Brawler and keep Master Brawler while I go for Fencer and Pikeman. I just want to check the math on this one more time. So that's 3 and that's 2. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 28, 32, 37. Oh, shoot. Master Combat Medic is 1 point. So I still need 1 more point. There we go. There's 2 more. Now we definitely have enough. I'm ready for bed. Don't fall asleep here, why not? Thanks, Potato Head. Have a good night. Alright, Stingray, have a good night. I'm heading out too. Juz, I appreciate you coming in and helping out. I will definitely hit you up for more training or grinding later. To everybody who's been hanging out tonight, thank you for tuning in on my first stream in 4 months. But I think we've reached a point where it's time to call it a night. That was interesting. Anyway. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to shut the stream down, but hopefully I'll be around a little bit more often. A little more often than once every 4 months at least. We'll put it that way. Like like I said earlier to, what was his name? Vinsanity. I don't have a schedule or anything, so I don't know next time I'll be on exactly, but just keep an eye out, make sure you're following. And yeah. Next time you see me, I might be playing something other than Galaxies. But who knows? Anyway. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see y'all later.